Hi guys, Allison. Hey, today I feel really compelled. I'm just sitting here at my kitchen table, just wanting to talk to you, just as if I would if you were sitting right here with me. I feel really compelled to talk to you guys about forgiveness. And you're probably thinking, what in the world does this have anything to do with fitness and weight loss? Well, just as it would putting bad foods into your body, there's going to be repercussions of that on the inside of you before you would see it on the outside. So putting those bad foods in, you're going to feel tired. Um, there may be starts of diabetes and things like that that you don't even see, but later on down the road, it will come out on the outside. It's the same way I feel like when you're holding on to anger, disappointment, frustrations, all these things that kind of go along with the opposite of forgiveness. And I don't know if you were like me, but it's really hard to figure out how to forgive somebody but not let them off the hook. To forgive somebody or something but not forget. And what I think I have figured out is that you hear all the time that forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for the other person. So it doesn't matter really, I don't feel like, in my opinion, if you say to that other person, I forgive you, because it has nothing to do with them, but everything to do with you. So what I have figured out, or I feel like I figured out, is that with forgiveness, you're deciding to let go of things. Because for the longest time, I couldn't figure out how does that all work, where I'm still so angry, I'm still so mad, I'm still so disappointed. So how do I let go of that? How do I say, or how do I feel like, okay, I forgive you, or I forgive this situation, or whatever it is. But yet, I still remember. And what I think it boils down to is that you come to a point with forgiveness that you say, I'm letting go of these feelings. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes there's like these triggers where something would happen and all of a sudden, like I think I'm over it, and all of a sudden, like all these floods of emotions come back as if it happened to me again. And I feel like I was starting from square one thinking I thought I was over this. But what I hadn't done was let go of those feelings of anger, resentment, like I was owed something. That is what I really feel like forgiveness is. And when it comes to fitness and weight loss, your body reacts to you holding on to all those things. Where, when you're holding on to those things, it tends to stress you out. And so then you really hold on to that midsection. The fat likes to hang out there. You might feel tired. It really does affect your weight loss and your fitness. So if I am talking to you, I would encourage you to do this exercise, because I feel like when you've been done wrong in whatever it is, whether it's an individual, a situation, whether you feel like God has done you wrong, like you feel like you need to forgive God, because I know that feeling too, like I just mad at him. I really would encourage you to do this exercise of writing down things that you feel like you're owed, or things that you really are owed. It could be things way back in your childhood where you feel like you were owed loving parents who were consistent, parents who, I'm trying to think, parents that put you above other things. If it's a marriage, maybe you were owed a faithful spouse. Maybe you were owed a loving spouse, or a spouse that actually acted like a partner in your marriage. Sometimes it's a situation. Maybe you felt like you've lost somebody, whether it was you lost somebody because of an illness or you lost somebody because of someone else's actions, and you feel like you're owed more time with them, or you're owed closure for them or with them. Whatever it is, I really encourage you to take some quiet time where you're not going to be interrupted and just write down one by one, I am owed. And I'm not telling you these are wrong at all, because you may have been owed that. You very well could be owed that. But you have to not think about it, write it down. Put it somewhere where you don't think somebody will see it. But write it down. I am owed. What are you owed? A stable childhood? A loving marriage? More time? What are you owed? And then one by one, I don't know what you believe, and I'm not trying to put off my beliefs on you, but I firmly believe in prayer. And that would be to pray over each one of those items, one by one. Or if that is not who you are, meditate over those one by one and consciously let go of them. If you pray, Lord, help me to let go of being owed time. And gradually, over time, you will let those go. One by one. It may take a while, but one by one, you'll let them go. And then you'll be able to forgive. And those feelings that just pop up can go away. And so then you can work from the inside out to be healthy. And why it is that I was so compelled to talk about this today, like I could not let it go. But evidently somebody out there needs to hear my version of it, my insight of it. So I hope this helps. And if you know of someone else that it could help, please share it. You can inbox them this, whatever. But again, I hope it helps, and please share if it would help somebody else. And I would love to hear from you if you do this exercise, and let me know how it does for you. All right, guys, until next time, bye.